We take walking for granted. Walking, climbing stairs, hiking, these are all enjoyments that human beings have. And also intimate relations with our spouses or significant others. But what happens when a person suffers a life-changing injury to their spine and they're either partially or completely paralyzed? I'm Elia Castranova, and I represent injured people in Los Angeles, California, and get them the compensation they deserve. I have had many cases of partial paralysis or complete paralysis in my 40-year career. I want to tell you one particular very sad story that I had and how we ended up getting the client the compensation he deserved. I had a Korean client who was at a gas station where a friend worked. And his friend, I guess to amuse him or show him how tough he was, pulled out a gun. Well, he thought the gun was unloaded, but it went off, struck my client in the upper chest, and before you know it, he was paralyzed. Now, the gas station was responsible because they had an employee who brought a weapon onto the property, and they should have been supervising him to make sure that he didn't do something like that. And of course, the employee was negligent for pulling out the gun and showing off. But my client was the victim. And this young man was looking forward to a life of pain and immobility, the inability to have a normal life and have normal movement like everybody else does. So how did we show the insurance company for the gas station what he went through every day of his life? Well, we got a video crew, and we followed him from the moment that he woke up in the morning to the time that he went to bed at night, and how normal everyday activities such as going to the bathroom, brushing your teeth, reading a book, going out and seeing the world were difficult for him. And we followed him for 3 or 4 days. And when we were done, we presented this to the insurance company, and they were flabbergasted. They went from the position that we don't have responsibility for this, it wasn't our gun, the employee shouldn't have brought the gun, until we were able to get over $1 million for our client. And the problem was the gas station didn't have gigantic insurance limits. They had $1 million limits, and those are commercial limits. But if we had not done that, if we had not shown the insurance company the struggles that our client went through and just the basic courage to face the world that he had, we would not have been able to get him the compensation he deserves. So when cases come into our office that involve partial or complete paralysis, we know how to handle those cases, and we know how to present them to the insurance company. And usually they settle because these insurance companies don't want to go to court with that kind of injury for the jury to see what their insured has done to damage and destroy the lives of our clients.